Let me ask you something. Why is saving money so hard for Africans in the diaspora?
My friend, why are you asking me a simple question like that?
Like you're earning in dollars or pounds now, but somehow every month your account still stays empty.
So you want me to be here and, and eat chips and chicken when my people are struggling? I can't.
Guys, it is not just financial, it is also psychological.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Today, I want us to unpack why. If you know you've ever struggled with saving despite any more, make sure you like this video today. Make sure you subscribe to it so you don't miss out on more of these diaspora money truths. Let's get into it. So guys, let's look at this scenario. You tell yourself, I'm going to save $500 this month. And then your friend's party comes up, your family back home calls you, something somehow takes away that money. Probably the flashy iPhone 17 Pro Max. And then you spend that money. But the mindset is that you tell yourself, oh, I'm going to spend this money, but then I'm going to make it up. But you never do, because the cycle continues. What you don't realize is that the matter is deep. Like the matter is long. The number one reason why Africans struggle to save abroad is because of our cultural values. Back home, savings isn't praised as much as sharing. If you're hoarding money, people would most likely call you stingy. If you are someone used to always giving everything you have, people would say, oh, you're doing great, you're doing good. And so even now that you are in the diaspora, you are abroad, subconsciously, your mind still prioritizes giving over saving. The second reason, sadly, is our scarcity mindset. If you grew up back home, you probably have heard this quote multiple times. Spend what you can now because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. That's a scarcity mindset. That's a scarcity way of speaking. And we have gotten that mindset because we have grown around so much instability for too long. If you grew up back home where the economy wasn't so great, or you struggled to feed, yes, this mindset would definitely have come with you to the diaspora. No, just because you crossed oceans doesn't mean you dropped it back home. It followed you.
I know, somewhere deep down in my heart,
this would definitely make consistent savings feel unnatural. The third reason why is the psychological reward of spending. Spending money gives quick happiness. Savings feel more like a sacrifice. It's just like binge eating. You're eating junk food. It feels great at the time. But then a few months down the line, you climb that scale. Yes, it's going to look horrible when you see that you've gained so much pounds. That's the same way spending can be. At the time, it feels great. It feels awesome. When you get that new iPhone, when you know you can't afford it, it feels great. You get to flash the phone to few people. They're like, oh, you got this phone. This is nice. And then a few months down the line, when you're struggling to pay your bills, pay your rent, that's when you start to feel the brunt of your decisions. The last reason is the diaspora guilt factor. So even when you know that, yes, your savings is really good for you, for your future, somehow you still deal with the guilt of seeing some money in your emergency accounts, for example, when somehow you feel there are people back home suffering. And so you would rather give out this money because you feel, oh, I'm doing a good thing, giving out all my money instead of just keeping it for myself and planning for my future, my next months or years to come. But guys, you know how it is. I'm not just going to tell you why. I'm also going to give you solutions and tips that you can use and implement to help you escape this place of always being broke, not saving, not feeling like, okay, I can save $500 every month and not feel guilty about it. First tip is automate your savings. Guys, this tip is gold. Automate your savings. There's something about every month money leaves your account without you actually manually going in there to take it out and move it to where you want it to go to. Trust me, it sometimes it can even feel like, where's all my money? But trust me, your money is safe. As long as you have automated your money to go from your regular account, your checkings account, to probably a savings account every month, it is going to do just that. Thank God for technology. You don't have to always manually go in there and do the transfers yourself.
Okay.
So number one is automate your savings. Every month, set it in your account, in your checkings account, to take out money from this account, or even in your savings account to take out money from your checkings. And do this. You may not have the willpower to do this on your own. That is where automation comes in. It helps you to do what you cannot do by yourself. Another tip, guys, is to save for both. Save for both yourself and save for your family, the support you're giving them. Let's not act like us in the diaspora, we don't have people that we take care of back home, because we do. But the trick here is not to lose yourself in the process. So yes, budget for yourself, have a savings account for yourself, also have a savings account for your family support. Doing this would separate the income, will separate the money coming into both accounts, would help you to budget, would help you to keep tabs of how much is coming in and how much is going out.
Juju. Hey. All this for me. Yes. Help.
But more importantly, it will give you control over how much you're spending. Remember, guys, balance is key. The next thing you're going to do is to reframe your mind. Change your mindset about how you see savings. So instead of you seeing savings as just a sacrifice, start to see savings as protection. Protection for yourself, protection for your kids, protection for your life here in the diaspora. Because won't it be so sad that you have a little emergency, such as just like say it's your tires are bad and you need to change it, and you can't even afford to get your tires changed, but you're earning in dollars and you're working and you're earning money? Won't it be so sad and embarrassing, guys? That is why you need to save, to protect yourself from life's inevitables, because things will happen. Things will definitely happen, but how those things that happen meet you is more important than the things happening. Do not just save because of problems. Also think of freedom. Think of your life in the next 5 years, 10 years. What do you want to be? Where do you want to be? How do you want to feel? Do you want that freedom, that retirement freedom to do the things you want to do, to travel the world, to see the world, to go back home even? Saving can get you there. It may not get you there faster, but it can definitely be a good start for you to see progress towards the end. And my last tip for you today is start small, but stay consistent. I would rather you save $50 every month and you do that without fail for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, than you save $100 every other 6 months. So start small. All you can afford to save consistently is $1. Do it. Do it. No amount is too small to save. Start from where you are. Don't feel like, oh, it has to be a big grand amount for it to be worth something. No, that's not true. Any amount you can start with, start there and be proud about your progress. Every day you look at yourself and you say, I'm making progress. I'm better than where I was yesterday. And that should be your mindset. That should be the goal to move forward to your next level. Remember, what matters is the habit and not the size of the amount you're putting in your account. If you know you found value with today's video, please do not forget to like, don't forget to share and subscribe. Let us move this diaspora money truth to as many people that need to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. God bless you. Bye.